What's up everybody, welcome back. Now in this video we're going to be discussing a feature of the Nintendo Switch that has been one of the most requested ever since the system was announced back in 2016. I myself have asked for this feature as well ever since the Switch was announced and having 32 gigabytes of internal storage. And what is that? Well, that is USB hard drive support. Now Nintendo obviously has not added this to the Nintendo Switch, and many people believe that the reason for that is because the system is portable and that you can take it out of docked mode and take it on the go with you, making a USB storage device not able to travel with you on the go because it would need to stay in docked mode basically, and not able to transfer your files over instantaneously. There would be problems there, right? However, of course, if you're playing just at home, this would be a nice option to have, and it'd be nice to be able to have extra storage space when you're playing at home, so you could also transfer your files over to your SD card when you're on the go for what games you are playing, and then you can keep it basically like a storage bank at your home with a USB hard drive. And of course we know the Wii U supported external USB hard drives, which was great, and you would never run out of space really. So ever since Nintendo Switch has launched, it has been limited to just SD card support. So now the Nintendo Switch hackers, who have been extremely busy on the Switch, more busy than Nintendo quite frankly, have released another update, and this is coming from the infamous Team Xecuter on their SXOS version 2.2 beta. They have released an update on their website, and here's what it says. They say docked USB drive support. Yes, you read that right. You can now plug a USB mass storage device into your Switch dock and load XCL or install NSP content from there directly. No longer are you limited by the size of your micro SD card when playing the Switch from the comfort of your couch. But now you can enjoy terabytes, terabytes, not gigabytes. Now you can enjoy terabytes of content by using external hard disks and such. The file system on the drive needs to be either FAT32 or exFAT, and the directories that are being scanned for content are equal to the ones you use on a micro SD card. And they have various other updates as well to their SXOS, which is something we discussed before. This is a hacked OS of the Nintendo Switch, and they're getting away with selling this device online. And for some reason these guys have not been stopped. They have been continually doing this and updating their hacked OS for the Nintendo Switch. And I believe we talked about this a few months ago, that they ran into some difficulty with their code and it was causing the Switch to brick and things like that, but apparently they've updated it and now it works just fine according to them, and not many of those issues are present anymore in their newest build of this hacked OS that they have. So they're saying that when you're in docked mode, you can enable USB storage for much greater storage space on your Nintendo Switch while docked. They're saying docked only here, but there's something interesting though that I found on Reddit as a continuation of this. Some guys on Reddit actually found that they could plug in a USB hard drive in portable mode if they use an OTG adapter, an on-the-go adapter for USB. But a disclaimer you guys should know on this, if you do decide to try it on maybe a second Switch that you buy or whatever, that this may not work on all hard drives that you plug into it, and there could be some kind of electrical current issue that could happen if you plug it in with the wrong drive or incompatible drive. Basically, you know, when you're doing these kind of things, you're playing with fire. Obviously, it's dangerous. You could destroy your system. Something wrong could happen. We know that when you mess with your Switch, there's always a chance that something bad could happen and your system can brick, or it simply just won't function the way it should anymore. However, the user on Reddit did post a picture of them using the Nintendo Switch in portable mode, plugged in with an OTG adapter on their USB connected hard drive to the Switch, and it was working just fine. So wow. So here we have them getting it to work in docked mode from Team Xecuter, and of course these guys testing it and getting it to work in portable mode as well with an external hard drive, basically giving you unlimited storage space, something that we desperately wanted on the Nintendo Switch for quite a long time. Obviously, plugging in a USB external hard drive is not the best portable option that you could have, but it's a lot better than nothing if you can get it to work. And of course, you would need to be careful holding it in portable mode in case it gets disconnected, because you got those loose wires there, so you never know. But hey, they got it working, and guys who are hacking their Switch have definitely enabled features that Nintendo has not enabled on the Switch. They're basically making everything possible that they want on the Nintendo Switch, they have really just run wild with all the hacking they're doing on the system. There's literally no limits on what they can do, seemingly, as far as what they can unlock with the Nintendo Switch. And of course, Nintendo still has kept everything limited and closed off in these aspects, as far as local save backups, as far as putting extra storage space with hard drives, the whole system level voice chat thing, customized themes for your backgrounds on the system OS level, and of course the hackers have enabled browser support as well through different means. So everything that you could possibly imagine that you've wanted on the Switch, you can actually get it if you just hack your system and do it through other means that not provided by Nintendo. And we talked about this a few times, that buying a second Switch may actually be something you could look into if you have the money to do so, because getting a second Switch might actually enable all the features that you want. Obviously though, it's a slippery slope because these guys are using it mainly for piracy and getting everything they want on the system, and they're actually charging for it. So I would tread really carefully on this type of thing, but since these guys did enable USB hard drive support, I wouldn't be surprised if there's another means later on down the road that other hackers could use to enable USB hard drive support as well through other means without having to pay Team Xecuter for that SXOS device that they have. So as it stands right now though, it is a very big breakthrough for these guys because they've been asking for USB hard drive support in the hacking scene for months and months and months, ever since the Switch was launched really. So they do have it now, and if you really want that on a hacked Nintendo Switch, there you go, you can use it. But yet again, we want to point out here that Nintendo can make these things happen on the Nintendo Switch that you have right now that is not hacked. What these hackers are proving is that these features are capable of being used on the Nintendo Switch if Nintendo did activate the ability to do so. So since Nintendo's not doing that, these hackers are going ahead and doing it for them, and whatever people are asking for, basically in their forums and everything like that, they're going ahead and working on it, and they're making it happen on the Switch. So if only Nintendo will go ahead and listen to the fans and enable some of these features themselves, then hacking the Switch would actually give these guys less attention, because Nintendo would then be enabling the features themselves and not the hackers. So please, Nintendo, I hope you take notice of this and do something yourself. Update the system, get some of these features working, so your fans who want these features don't go to these extreme means in hacking their system just to get them. Because I'm sure we would all rather have this on our standard updated Nintendo Switch. Alright guys, that's my thoughts. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. Do you think this is crazy? Do you think the Switch hackers are just out of control? Or are you liking what they're doing because maybe you think it'll get Nintendo to listen and start doing something on their own for the Nintendo Switch? Let me know what you think about all this stuff. And if you did enjoy this video, please hit the like button, subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you very soon in the next video. Have a great day.